This 2023, watch these athletes bring pride and honor to their schools.
Everything to gain, nothing to lose.
Mapa opensa, mapa depensa, and she goes dashing and smashing on that play.
Kailangan din ang championship experience.
And with bigger halftime performances.
We are the #1 team right now.
This is what greatness is all about.
Take a look at that again. Down the line finish.
This is your NCAA Season 98 on GTV. The rising stars of Philippine basketball are about to take the court. NCAA Juniors Basketball beginning February 1 at these times. On GTV. Ang mahalagang panlokal na balita makararating sa inyo sa pangunguna ng GMA Regional TV sa Luzon, 1 North Central Luzon, Balitang Southern Tagalog, Balitang Bicolandia sa Visayas, Balitang Bisdak, 1 Western Visayas, at sa Mindanao, 1 Mindanao. Weekdays, 5 p.m. on GMA Regional TV channels. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hardcourt drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. They're back to rule the court. Get ready to get served. It's gonna be an intense season. NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball coming this February.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Paro ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists. In this 2023, be part of more world-class experiential initiatives. Only from your Synergy.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes!
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
High five.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
Here's JD on the move. Lobbing it.
Nagpakitang gilas
Ronaldo. Oh, what a fine consume underneath.
at lumaban ng buong tapang for giving it all sa 32nd Dubai International Basketball Championship. Saludo kami sa inyong ipinamalas na lakas. We are proud of you, Strong Group Philippines.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful. Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists in this 2023. Be part of more world-class experiential initiatives. Only from your Synergy. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. They're back to rule the court. Get ready to get served. It's gonna be an intense season. NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball coming this February. This 2023, watch these athletes bring pride and honor to their schools.
Everything to gain, nothing to lose.
Mapa opensa, mapa depensa, and she goes dashing and smashing on that play.
Kailangan din ang championship experience.
And with bigger halftime performances.
We are the #1 team right now.
This is what greatness is all about.
Take a look at that again. Down the line finish.
This is your NCAA Season 98 on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
It's again, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports.
Good afternoon mga kapuso, we are still live inside the San Andres Sports Complex dito po sa lungsod ng Maynila. We are down to our final game on opening weekend. You guys are watching the NCAA Season 98 Indoor Volleyball Tournament. And for our final game, we head back to the men's division. It's going to be the top two teams from our shortened season in Season 95 back in 2020. The EAC Generals facing the defending champions, the Perpetual Altas. This should be a good matchup, a good offering on a Sunday. Again, February 19, 2023 inside the San Andres Sports Complex. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. We're live right now online, NCAA Philippines, YouTube, and Facebook. Find us on Twitter and Facebook as well. We're right there at GMA Sports PH. Hello po sa inyong lahat mga kapuso. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga volleyball fans na nanonood sa atin simula pa kahapon sa ating unang araw patungo ngayon na kukumpleto ng ating opening weekend of our volleyball tournament in Season 98 of the NCAA. My name is Martin Javier. Today, I'm working alongside Ms. Gaira Baroga here in the broadcast. Good to work with you here, Gaira.
Good to work with you, and what an exciting match we will cover today versus EAC and Perpetual Health. What do you think will happen today?
I'm not sure. Itong dalawang teams na to, very competitive in the men's division. Again, I mentioned earlier, EAC finishing number 2, Perpetual undefeated nung shortened season natin back in 2020 in Season 95. So this should be a very competitive matchup. And again, these are winning programs in the men's division in the NCAA.
Yes, I heard that both teams really competed really well and competitively with during their preseason matches. So
That's right.
This is an exciting match to see.
And also a rematch of our finals dun sa ating beach volleyball tournament kung saan po nanalo dun ang Perpetual naman. Alright, before anything else, before we discuss both teams, silipin muna natin ang ating tournament format. It's gonna be the same format, Gaira, like what we're following in the women's division.
Yes, for our tournament format, for the elimination round, we will have a single round robin. Top 4 teams will advance to the Final 4, and the Final 4, number 1 will go against number 4, number 2 will again go against number 3, and the higher seeds earn a twice-to-beat advantage. And the finals will be a best-of-3 series. The eliminations, sweep will go outright to the finals berth, and knockout stepladder for the semis.
That's right. Importante po itong elimination sweep. Dahil dalawang sunod na season na sinisweep nitong Perpetual Altas ang elimination round on their way to the finals. And in the last 10 seasons, 7 championships po nanggaling dito sa school mula sa Las Piñas. Alright, before we discuss both teams, let's go first to a quick break. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98.
was the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet.
We're back to the coverage. This is still opening weekend of the NCAA Season 98 Indoor Volleyball Tournament. And again, we proceed to the high-flying action here in the men's division. These two teams warming up right now, the EAC Generals versus the Perpetual Altas. We were able to discuss earlier our tournament format already. Thank you so much for catching everything, mga kapuso. Live streaming right now, NCAA Philippines YouTube and Facebook, Twitter and Facebook at GMA Sports PH. This is our final offering here in day 2 and to complete our opening weekend in the competition. All right, let's go first to the EAC Generals. Kasama niyo pa rin Martin Avia alongside Gaira Baroga. EAC, Coach Rod Palmero, after the women's game earlier, he will stay for the men's game. Pero nakita natin to, season 95, finishing number 2 with a 7-2 record.
They actually placed second before the tournament was canceled with a 7-2 standing. And season 94, they were third place with 6-3 standing in the eliminations, and stepladder playoff with Arellano 1-0, and stepladder semis with Benilde, which they unfortunately lost.
That's right. This is a consistent Final Four team in the NCAA. Won the championship, went all the way with Howard Mojica a few years back. But again, Coach Rod Palmero, his troops will be challenged this year because they will be without one of their key players in Joshua Mina. Siyempre, graduate na yan. So, former second best outside spiker. Ang kanila po mga kalaban, you saw the record of EAC earlier at 7-2. Right in front of them in season 95 was the undefeated Perpetual Altas na matagal-tagal na pong hindi natatalo dito sa NCAA Men's Division. The last loss they had was finals in 2018 against finals against Benilde. So, itong Perpetual, talagang may winning culture. Siyempre, with Coach Sammy at the helm.
Yes, and also season 95 record with a 9-0 run. First place before the tournament was canceled. And in season 94, they were the champions with a sweep. Grabe talaga. So, it's gonna be an exciting match and we're gonna see what both teams can do today.
Ito mo naman, 9-0, 2-0, 9-0 ulit. Season 95, wow. And again, etong Coach Sammy Acailar they were looking for a three-peat noong season 95 natin, but they have a chance to do that again dito po sa ating season 98. The Perpetual Altas, they are ready. They have a player na naglalaro ngayon sa semi-pro leagues in Louis Ramirez. We interviewed him a while back sa game number 3 ng ating basketball competition. Sabi niya, ready na sila dito at marami na rin silang nasalihan ng mga pre-season tournaments. Mga kapuso, this should be exciting. We promise you that. Perpetual versus EAC in the men's division. Huwag na nating patagalin pa. Let's turn you over to our venue announcer.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso mula sa San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. Ito ang NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International. At may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And now presenting our officials for match number 4. First referee, Erwin Lu Cordero, National Referee. Second referee, Jason Magat, National Referee. Introducing our protagonists for this ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals versus University of Perpetual Health System Delta Altas. Let us now meet our starting 6 for both teams. First, for the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Opposite hitter, team captain number 11, Ralph Pitogo. Middle blocker number 1, Joshua Olivo. Outside hitter number 3, Joshua Ramilo. Center number 5, John Michael Paglaon. Middle blocker number 15, Kenneth Banjancilla. Outside hitter number 16, Marvin Romero. And their starting libero is number 8, Bim Diones. Head coach of the Generals is Rodrigo Palmero. And now the starters for the University of Perpetual Health System Delta Altas. Outside hitter, team captain number 14, Louis Ramirez. Outside hitter number 1, Jefferson Marapo. Opposite hitter number 4, Joshua Zareno. Middle blocker number 5, Michael Medalla. Another middle blocker number 6, Casey Andrade. Setter number 11, John Christian Enarciso. And their starting libero is number 18, John Philip Pepito. Coaching the Aldas is Sinfronio Akailar.
Time for us to meet the starters for our teams, EAC versus Perpetual. Patuloy ang aksyon sa NCAA Season 98 Men's Volleyball. And EAC starting with Romero, Paglaon, Pitogo, Ramilo. Yan po yung tandem nila sa beach volleyball. Yeah. Pitogo at si Ramilo alongside Batyang Kila. And of course, they're starting libero for today, Diones. And on the other side, they're led by their team captain, Louis Ramirez. Siyang nagkampiyon din po sa ating beach volleyball alongside number 1. Ito po si Jefferson Marapo kasama si Zareno, Medalla, Andrade, Enarciso, their setter. At ang kanilang starting libero here, Joshua Pepito. Siya naman ang reserve player dun sa beach volleyball tournament. Alright, we begin the action with set number 1, EAC versus Perpetual, the Generals versus the Altas. Number 1, number 2 in season 95. We start with a gift, Gara.
Yes, that was a powerful regalo hit from Olivo.
And that's...
You can really see that they're very energized today.
This is, by the way, as early as their first game of the season, could be a preview of a Final Four matchup or even the championship. Kasi ito yung malalakas nating teams. There's the setup to Romero. He had to adjust. It's going to be safe.
Wasn't controlled.
Pero hindi na abutan yan ng Perpetual.
That was a good placement hit. Placement drop ball at that.
Yeah. Romero getting the point. EAC with a 2-0 lead. Paglaon on your screens mula sa San Pablo City, Laguna. There's the serve. Ramirez with a good pass. And flying in was Jefferson Marapok.
He just used the blockers to get that point.
And we've seen that in the beach volleyball scene. He scored 35 points, if I'm not mistaken, in the finals game. Partida, 21-21-15 ang scoring sa
And then he
beach volley.
scored 35.
Scored 35.
Grabe.
Grabe yan si Marapok.
It's really an advantage if you come from beach volleyball kasi talagang you would feel lighter.
Yeah.
And you have more power coming into indoor volleyball.
And just like him, itong si Pitogo, one of the players naman ng EAC who represented them in the beach volleyball scene, who also went toe-to-toe with Perpetual in the finals.
That's why it's gonna be an exciting match today kasi grabe silang dalawa. Nag-championship na pala sila.
Correct. In Narciso. Oh, Louie Ramirez with a nasty hit. How about that? Looking sideways, itong si Louie Ramirez. Woo!
What I heard also, Louie Ramirez was previous middle blocker.
That's
so they have to watch out for his quick attacks as well.
We gotta dub that as a no-look quick attack.
Yes.
Diba?
Sent back.
Set back. It's a free ball for
Back
Perpetual.
quick. Wow.
What a lefty hit for Andrade.
That was a good play from them.
Casey Andrade.
And good timing.
Yeah, with a smoking hit. How about that reverse set?
Yes, that's a good back hit.
So Michael Medalla ngayon ang magsaserve. Perpetual pulling even. Combination play. Ramilo.
So much power even with the blocker with him.
I love it. 2 decoys and then it was Ramilo.
Yes. Kudos to the setter for that one because of his set, he tricked the middle blocker.
Early on, Gaira, we're seeing different schemes already for both teams. It's a good first ball for Perpetual. It is denied. Single coverage. Back-to-back points for Ramilo.
Ramilo saying no entry.
How about it? Single coverage, no problem.
Wagging his hand over there.
It was Zareno. Yung binlock po neto ni Ramilo. Ramilo was the katandem neto ni Pitogo in the beach volleyball. Okay. So this is Olivo on the serve now. 5-3 lead for EAC. Narciso, here's the play.
Good save.
Set up for Ramilo. Pates hand for EAC, and he scores again.
Ramilo has been on fire today. Scoring and soaring.
This is 3 straight points for Ramilo. A personal 3-0 run to double up on Perpetual in the opening set.
That's too wide.
That's always the momentum killer.
Yes, sure. That's what they have to watch out for actually, their errors. Because eto ang ganda ng labanan. Tapos biglang if nag-error kasi, pwedeng humabol yung kalaban.
Yun. Lalo if you're against Perpetual.
Yes.
Diba? As a champion team, a very proud team. Zareno! Siya naman ang nag-counter ng service error. So 7-4 lead for EAC. And if you're EAC, you're thinking, okay, we're getting a lot of chances like this in this game, or we're not gonna get any more chances like this. Nasa yung lamang against Perpetual. Might as well take advantage.
That was a good save for EAC.
There's the dump saved by Zareno. Louie Ramirez rising and scoring. And
Using
Ramirez,
the hands of the blocker.
And again, he's been flourishing in that spiker position. Ramirez slightly using the net.
Yes, actually. Hands and the net.
Ito si Louie Ramirez, their captain. Again, playing in the semi-pros now. Pero panandalian po siya nag-break doon para mag-focus sa Perpetual. Here's the setup. Ramilo again. Naabangan na ni Ramirez. Jefferson Marapok. Not gonna work. Cross-court setup. Ramilo bouncing back. Middle attack. Denied.
Set to the open to Ramilo again.
Another chance for EAC. Missed, but they got a whistle.
We have Coach Sammy asking for a challenge for a block touch. I think he's asking the referees if EAC had a 4-touch violation.
Because it looked like it didn't go through.
Yes, it looked like it actually hit the net.
That's right.
But we will see here in the challenge.
Oh. All right, well, that was a quick review. Because Coach Sammy is challenging this. But take note, Gaira, that's what they're explaining here.
Okay, replay tayo. Okay, since tumawag kayo ng challenge, pwede ko kayo bigyan sana ng delay, pero hindi ko gagawin. Okay?
Oh, it's called a dead ball.
Oh, so it's EAC.
It wasn't, they weren't given a score for that one.
Because there wasn't
a
real stoppage of the play. It was still continuing, and then our referees blew their whistle. Tapos tinawag yung challenge ni Coach Sammy. And the generals are celebrating right now. Huh.
Oh, Coach Sammy asking for a clarification.
Same interruption tayo kasi. Okay? So dapat bola ng EAC. Kasi walang challenge. Okay?
Okay. So we were just informed that there's not gonna be a challenge in this game. Gaira.
Okay. Oh, Coach Sammy.
Okay, and they were informed ng officials natin. Yeah, prior to the game.
Please inform your coach. Okay, sabihan mo naman si Coach Control kasi una sa lahat, in-inform naman siya previously prior di ba? Na walang challenge. Sabihan mo si Coach.
Okay, that's first referee Erwin Cordero talking to Louis Ramirez, the captain of Perpetual. So, they were briefed prior
that
to this
we wouldn't
game.
have a challenge system for this game, yes. But they still asked for a challenge. Maybe they just forgot about it.
Yeah, out of maybe habit siguro or kasi pag may nakita siyang questionable call, yun siguro yung gagawin nila right after. Alright, so we officially have reached our first technical timeout, EAC, with a 3-point lead. I'll be back after this.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and
Alright, we're back to the game. So, clarifications lang po. It's only for this game na wala tayong challenge because they're having technical difficulties with it. And rest assured, for the rest of the competition, we will still have it in the men's division. In the meantime, Marapok with a power strike. Ramilo sent back. Return to sender by... Was that Casey Andrade?
I think it was Casey Andrade. That was such a good block.
Wow.
The timing and the precision of his block was on point.
So let's see if the stoppage earlier ginising itong Perpetual. Running strike for EAC. That's Batyan Sila connecting.
It's a good running hit. Also, the blockers from the other side were a bit late, so he had more space to hit that ball.
You should see a lot of slide plays like that in this game, as both teams look to variate on their attempts. Marapok over and above the net for that hit.
That's a very good hit from him because, as you can see from this replay, both blockers were there, and he hit it down the line.
So Narciso, the setter, on deck to serve. 9-7 lead for EAC.
Good serve.
Romero getting it through. The power through on this loaded hit by Romero.
You can see that he hit it in between the blockers, seeing that there was a little space there.
And you rarely see lapses from the blockers of
Yes.
Perpetual. They've done a great job here in the first set.
And EAC has been really moving well today.
Yeah. Combination play. It drops in for Zareno. So Zareno nakabawi dito sa sequence na to kasi siya yung dinaanan ng attempt kanina ni Romero. Now, he fires back with the point.
We have Marapok serving.
Here's the setup. Romero from the other side. Denied.
They have to remember that Ramirez used to be a middle blocker and his timing and his blockings are always on point.
Yeah, he is a, by the way, when he was a middle blocker, sobrang talented na middle blocker nito. We saw it in the beach volleyball competition. Na talagang nako-cover niya. Mahirap lagpasan itong si Louie Ramirez.
I heard he was also doing one-hand blocks.
Yeah, he was consistently. Romero, long hit, picked up, reverse set to Zareno. Popped up by Olivero. Here's the attempt by Pitogo from the other side. Block out.
That was such a good hit from Pitogo because he knew that Ramirez was there, so he just put the ball to his hands for it to go out.
That's one way to score on Louie Ramirez at the net. Iba-blackout mo lang. There's the serve by Romero. Oh, using the net to his advantage. It's an ace.
Really celebrating that point.
EAC rolling here in the opening set, even at the service line.
Perpetual thought it was gonna be a strong serve. That's why all of them went back.
In Narciso. Oh, Louie Ramirez. Wow. Yun na lang po yun. Wow. How about this? Ramirez from the middle, slight delay from the triple block.
Yes, can I just say kudos to the setter because it's not your typical zero tempo quick. It was higher.
Yeah.
So the blockers of EAC were deceived by that set.
That was the cause of delay nung talo nila.
Yes.
Because they were set up already.
And they jumped early because they thought it was a zero tempo hit.
Yeah.
But Ramirez was going for a differential spike.
Yeah. Kudos to Narciso, the setter of Perpetual. They go back to Louie. Louie with the block out. Now he's starting to catch fire. Louie Ramirez starting to feel it here in the opening set.
You can really feel the heat between these two teams.
Talagang men's division, high-flying, heart-pounding action.
Set to the open to Ramilo and
Scored! It will drop in.
Ramilo gets that score.
Yeah, catching the line at that corner is Joshua Ramilo. 14, serving 11.
His teammates smiling behind.
Oh, Narciso with the
Good
1-2.
drop, good save.
Ball is still alive.
Oh.
Middle attack. It goes out. And Perpetual gets it. They thought it was a good block, pero pagbalik, masyadong mahaba. What a save though. Again, effort mula dito sa Generals, but on the block, the hit was just too strong.
That was very smart of the setter to use the back quick because EAC was still scrambling.
Oh, yellow card.
Yellow card. Oh, okay. Referee gives a yellow card to Perpetual.
Is it on Coach Sammy? Wow, because
as we said, we're really feeling the heat here.
we are. And, you know, we just started the game. We're still in the opening set.
You can see that both teams don't want to lose.
Yeah. 5 points already for Louie Ramirez. So he has scored 5 of the 12 so far. You see the numbers. 4 off attacks, 1 off a rejection. So yellow card on the Perpetual Altas. 14 serving 12. Here is Ramirez hitting us with a jump serve.
Good serve.
1-2! Oh, dumb play from the setter of the EAC, John Michael Paglaon. What a deception right here.
They really thought, you could see from Perpetual, the blockers were going already to the open. That was a good play, good idea from Paglaon.
That's why there was a donut hole right in the middle. The defense of the Altas. Reverse set and the hit from the back row by Ramirez. How about the elevation that time? He has been unstoppable in set number 1.
You can really see that he is the go-to player of Perpetual Health.
Yeah. 13 serving 15. Perpetual inching closer.
Set to the open to Romero.
Romero
gets blocked and no one was there.
So it's a kill block for the Perpetual Altas, and they pulled to within 1.
That was a good timing for Medalla.
Michael Medalla, a rookie for this team, scoring that time off the block. Oh, just a little bit too strong on the serve. Para dito kay Casey Andrade. We go to our second technical timeout. A slim lead for the Generals.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang bayan.
Neck and neck here in the opening set between these two teams, EAC and Perpetual. The Generals holding on to this 2-point lead, and they will serve it up right here with Kenneth Batyansila, their middle blocker, starting the play.
Good serve, good play.
A lot of heat on that hit. Jefferson Marapok.
That was such a good play coming from the setter and also Marapok. You could see that Marapok was placed in the opposite side, but he went to go to the open side to hit that ball.
Romero.
A little too powerful.
Yeah, it's too strong. We're all tied up. 16 all. They were looking for a check, by the way, but it wasn't given. 16 all.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a challenge on the ball.
Okay.
There's a challenge.
Hold on. Is it back?
Oh, I think earlier they had technical difficulties with the challenge.
So now they've fixed it. So they're gonna challenge this one. Block touch. Nakita niyo yung inangat kanina. Alright. So EAC, again, crucial point for them. Kasi panabla yun eh. Para dito sa Perpetual. So, they're gonna challenge this one. We'll see.
It was in.
Oh, okay.
Good eye.
It's in. So it wasn't long. EAC gets the point. So now instead of a tie in the opening set, di pala block touch, ball in, ball out yung ginamit na challenge. Instead of a tie, it's a 2-point lead for the Generals.
EAC has been defending their side of the court really well.
Yeah. Can they do it until the end though? That's what we're about to find out. In Narciso, setting up Marapok, who had to adjust.
Good save!
But still alive. Back row hit is too strong. So yun, labas na talaga yun.
Yes. Good save and good defense from EAC.
A breather. Para dito sa Perpetual Altas, they got a chance to tie it again if they win this rally.
Sent to the open.
Pitogo the drop ball. What a dive by Pepito. He keeps it alive. Romero the off speed. No. One more time for Romero.
Oh, that
and
was
he
such a
powers
good
it in.
hit.
Oh. Yeah, time
He
and time
angled
again.
his body there because you could see the set was really near the net.
Yeah. And this was his second attempt in that rally. Second consecutive attempt. He finally got it through the blockers. 18-16 again, EAC. Excellent job in protecting their lead.
Got Romero serving.
Narciso going to Zareno.
Good check.
Easily dug up. Ramiro. Who had to adjust. Drop ball goes in for Ramiro.
That his form was very deceiving. You could see he was going. You thought he was going to hit it.
Yes. And that's a sign of a veteran. Matalino umatake. Itong si Joshua Ramilo. We go to this timeout by Coach Sammy.
Si Rito, inopen-open mo. Pag tumama ang bola sa kanila, nakukuha nila kasi madepensa ang kalaban. Pag madepensa ang kalaban, dapat bigyan natin sila ng set play na bibilis. Intindihan. Ngayon, nakita niyo may nagbablock. Ikaw, tsaka ikaw, kukuha na sa depensa. Area ba? Huwag natin pabayaan.
So, let's go.
We have Coach Sammy asking for set plays from Perpetual and also asking for their good defense.
Yeah. Well-distributed scoring from both sides. For Perpetual, Ramirez has 6 points. Manapo has 3. EAC, 5 points each for Ramilo and Romero. Tingnan natin kung makikinig ang Perpetual at may apply yung sinabi ni Coach Sammy. Narciso on the combination was Ramirez.
Good save.
It is dug up.
Ramilo
sent back. It is another kill block for the Altas. So they're staying with it. Here's that denial. Ramilo, nope, says the blockers of the Altas. 19-17 in the opening frame.
Good receive.
Paglaon activating the middle. Not gonna work. Ramirez approaching. Dug up by Diones. Regalo. Joust. And that's won by Perpetual.
The referee gives it to Perpetual because he called a lifting violation from the setter.
Yeah.
Yes, you can see his hands were under the ball.
That's right. So 18 serving 19. Here comes Perpetual.
Good dig. Set to the open. Ramilo!
Laging may sagot si Joshua Ramilo.
You can see his elevation over here.
Yeah. He's been going for the drop balls in the previous plays. This time, he went hard. 20-18. Hindi ma-break niya ng Perpetual, ano? Itong 2-point lead
Yes.
ng EAC.
But also kudos to Paglaon of EAC
Yeah.
because he's been tricking the blockers of Perpetual since earlier.
That's right. Running hit. Yep, that's gonna work for Casey Andrade. So the slide.
Casey Andrade, as we could see, he's a lefty. So it's not your typical running hit. It's where the opens are usually at.
That's right. Oo nga, no?
Yes, he's a lefty, so that's where his running hits would go.
Ooh, that's a twist to the offense of Perpetual. Romero from the back. Masyadong malakas. And finally, Perpetual catches a break. 5-0 run for Perpetual. This is gonna be challenged.
Number 2.
Because they initially called it out. Same earlier. Titignan natin kung dumaan sa mga kamay ng blockers ng Perpetual. Again, another crucial challenge to determine if we will have a tie or EAC will maintain the 2-point lead.
This is a very heated match, as we said earlier. Both teams really want to win.
Yeah.
So you can see 2020. Here we have the challenge.
Oh,
No, it was too high.
Yeah. He was
The
way
ball
above.
was too high.
Yep. So, challenge unsuccessful for the EAC Generals.
After
Tabla tayo
the
sa
illegal
number
challenge by
1.
Emilio
Coach Ron.
Aguinaldo College is unsuccessful.
For Coach Ron Malmero. Pati ako natakot dun Okay. What a steal coming from Coach Rod.
We got Zareno serving.
20 all. Perpetual will start.
Good serve.
Paglaon goes back to Ramilo.
Ramilo has been on fire.
And he's been so effective here in the first set. Mapadrop ball, pati yung mga baong atake.
Good elevation and good angle from him.
21-20. EAC catching a break themselves. 21-20. They take back the lead. Dearborn Saria entering for the first time for serving purposes. Coach Rod's shuffling his players.
Good serve.
Narciso.
Another lefty running.
But this time, medyo hindi baon yung pagkaka-approach. Oh, but a rejection for Perpetual.
I think for this game, we have Ramirez with really good blocking.
Yeah.
So what EAC should do is they should have more plays in the middle area.
That's right.
So that Ramirez would stay in the sides.
Kasi medyo nababasa na
Yes.
ang pupuntahan dito sa EAC. Ramirez with yet another kill block. 21 apiece. Ramiro with the adjustment.
The drop,
But
but it
it's
was
still up.
saved.
Ball is still alive. A free ball for EAC. Ramiro this time from the other side. Denied. Reverse set.
Another
Adjustment
drop.
again.
Set
Oh, Louis from the back. Oh, net touch.
There was a net violation for EAC.
So now, after a while, Perpetual is back in front in the game, 22-21. I'm trying to remember if they actually took the lead earlier, or was it EAC all the way?
I think it was EAC.
EAC all the way,
yes.
no? So this is the first lead for the Altas. What a start to this game. (22-21). Ramirez on the jump serve. Ramilo sent back.
Denied.
Oh, ito na-check na si Ramilo. One more time for him. Easy pickup for the Altas. Here's Marapok.
Good
One-handed
save.
Dionis. Ramilo needs to get creative. Narciso. They go back to Louis. Back row hit.
That was a good angle from Louis. You can see that there were already two blockers in front of him. So he targeted zone 5.
Ramirez has been unstoppable in the opening set.
Guys, pagdating doon sa depensa, sabi ko sa inyo, isisecure nyo lang yan. Diba? Alam nyo na eh, nakita nyo na kanina ibabato, basang-basa. O, secure na natin. Ang blockings kasi, ang gagawin lang natin yan, tapatan natin, kunin natin sa strong side. Secure natin doon para bumagal pala. Talon tayo na mataas, ha?
All right.
Coach Rod reminding his players to already get the strong side of the spiker. Para nga lang daw ma-check. At least if na-check ball yun, babagal yung bola and they can make their own plays.
That's right. Okay. Kakasabi lang sa akin ng floor director natin, si Madam Paca dito. Itong si Louis Ramirez, he's got shades of Brian Bagunas. And I agree. I was able to cover at least the last 2 years of Brian Bagunas in college. Parang yung ganyan. Ramilo! Oh, yun na. Okay, he gets the check out.
That was a good hit from Ramilo. there are already 2 blockers in front of him. Sliding.
Yeah. And again, kinakailangan ng Perpetual ng puntos. They go to Joshua Ramilo.
Good serve.
Narciso setting up Ramirez, exploding from the back again.
Ramirez is really the go-to person of Perpetual Health.
He's like a final boss in a video game. How about that? Ramirez.
He's someone you can count on.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Set point, Perpetual. Oh! Andrade ending set number 1, Perpetual completing the comeback. Casey Andrade, yeah, the lefty.
And also, that's a really good comeback from Perpetual.
They win this one 25-22 and they take a 1-0 lead in the match. We'll be back for the second set here in this game. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the game, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital.
In the broadcast opening set natin, we thought it was gonna be EAC all the way because they did such a great job in defending their lead, Kyra. Minus that, breakdown in the latter part of the opening set kung saan nag-take over na itong si Louie Ramirez.
Yes, Louie Ramirez has been doing everything for his team today. Really from blocking to spiking, but I wanna also mention the setter of EAC who has been setting up good plays.
That's right. Si Paglaon, yung kanilang setter. But we take a look at the numbers here and there's a clear advantage in terms of blocking for the Perpetual Altas.
Yes, you can see that Perpetual had more blocks than EAC, but both of them had the same errors. So like I said, it's very heated. They're both teams who have a perfect match against each other.
That's true. Two very disciplined teams, two very efficient teams. And we would also like to point out that the 5 blocks, most of them at least, came in the latter part of the opening set. Kasi nung una, you mentioned, Paglaon did a great job in, deceiving the blockers and defenders of Perpetual.
That's why what I saw with Paglaon, you can see that he's really looking at the blockers from the other side. Kasi biglang makikita natin na single block na lang sa wing spikers. And also, maganda yung pasok ng middle blockers.
Binabasa niya muna bago siya mag-set. And again, these are quick reads by the setter of EAC. All right, we continue the intense action here inside San Andres Sports Complex. You guys are watching opening weekend of the NCAA Season 98 Volleyball Tournament. Men's Division. Martin Avila alongside Piero Baroga. EAC versus Perpetual. Ito ang kanilang unang mga laban dito sa ating competition. Leading scorers after set 1. It was Ramilo leading EAC with 8 points and Ramirez with 9 points on the side of the Altas. Pero to open the second set, it's still EAC getting the first point. That was Romero scoring on the hit. John Michael Paglaon. This is the setter.
Good serve, good dig.
That
was a good play.
That was a good play.
From Zareno.
How about this? The pirouette on the set and then Zareno taking care of business. 1-1. Guys is tuned in. Season 95. Babalikan natin. These are the top 2 teams ng shortened season na yan. Ito na, EAC starting to commit errors. Miscommunication right here.
Another lifting violation. But I can say the ball was already over from the dig. Good serve.
Paglaon. Setting up Pitogo. Natinulak na lang. It goes out though. Right intention for Pitogo.
Just didn't hit the hands of the blocker. A little too wide.
Yeah, went for the swipe out. Itong si Pitogo. Talagang hindi dumaan. Umiwas ng husto. Jefferson marapok. Too strong. Service error for the Altas. Count is 2, serving 3. Early goings of the second set. This is Romero. On the serve, had 5 points in the first set. But it's a service error for a service error.
Yes, usually in games, this is what you should look out for. And you should be careful about not making any errors.
Yeah.
Especially when you're early on in the game. Because that's when pwede humabol yung isang team.
In this case, ito po pwedeng umalagwa itong Perpetual. But Pitogo with the answer on the side of EAC. And again, that's a good setup job coming from Paglaon to Ralph Pitogo. EAC starting to knock on the door. Pepito with a dig. Ramirez, the combination. Kasi malalim siya. Nasa likod siya ng decoy. Tinulak na lang niya.
Ramirez was actually looking at Andrade because they were both too tight near each other.
A broken combination play still worked.
Yes.
For Perpetual. Luis Ramirez with his 10th point of the game. First guy in double figures. No! With a block out.
And a little stare down.
I think we should expect that every time Ramilo scores, pagka-landing niya, automatic.
He'd stare at the other side of the court.
Just to psych them out.
I think that's where you get your confidence naman talaga.
True. Yeah. Aside from, of course, those strong hits.
Yes.
Ooh! Left-handed push down by Andrade. Ramirez. This is considered a free ball for the Generals. Back row hit. Dug up. What a save by Pepito. Ramirez against the triple block.
That's not gonna work for him. Good job by Ramirez.
The 3-man wall did not work. Ramirez breaking it down.
That's such a good hit. But also I saw that even though it was a triple block, EAC's blocker, number 3, medyo na-late yung pasok niya ng kamay.
Hindi talagang ganun ka pulido yung block no? May mga gaps. Ramirez. Slide play. Pepito, balik sila kay Louie. It's a free ball. Given again by Perpetual. Combination.
Another play. Oh no, it doesn't reach the other side of the court.
Ramilo went for the drop ball, trying to deceive the other side again. Pero inapos lang.
But that's a good idea because you can see that no one was there on that part of the other side. Kaya kaso nga lang medyo nahinaan masyado.
Right intention for Ramilo. It's a 3-point lead for the Altas. That's too strong. On the serve by Ramirez.
You can see Coach Sammy here trying to calm down his players.
5 serving 7 now. It is Joshua Ramilo. Serving, again, not the tallest player on the court, but one of the
biggest hearts,
and mataas tumalon, and one of the smartest as well when it comes to attacking. Service error though, coming from him. First technical timeout in the second frame. It's Perpetual ahead by 3. Welcome back to the coverage. You guys are seeing our fans here inside the San Andres Sports Complex on a Sunday afternoon. Maraming salamat mga kapuso for spending your weekend with us dito po sa NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. That is Perpetual, EAC. Well, they're giving us a treat though on a weekend.
Yes.
What a game so far. 3-point lead for the Altas. And they're starting to roll. It is Zareno sending it straight to the net.
Grabe yung, you can see, grabe yung gigil niya doon to make that point. Kasi yung contact niya masyado na mababa. He kind of dragged the ball down already.
So, Batyan Sila.
Good serve.
On deck, Pepito. The big medalya on the quick. Wow. Crisp execution mula dito sa Perpetual. Take a look at that. A perfect pass coming from Pepito. And again, setup for Michael Medalya. This is their setter, Narciso. Was doing a fantastic job in the playmaking for the Altas. Oh, wow.
I think that was a miscommunication also from the setter in the middle. So you can see it, the set was a little...
Yeah.
It would already cross the net.
Di inabutan. Itong EAC. Paglaon. Combination play and the cross-court hit for Romero.
Loving that hit.
What a strike right here, cutting through.
Talagang lihis na lihis yung bola. There were two blockers on him, but no one touched that ball.
Great angle.
Good serve.
Narciso. Medalya will try to answer. It is sent back. The dive. It is still
Good
kept
save.
alive. Yeah.
Sent to the open.
Romero gets sent back.
Medalya saying no entry.
Wow, even, look at this. Ginawa na lang ng paraan. Pero ito muna yung block para dito sa Perpetual Altas. But half of that point was from the effort kanina ng Perpetual Altas in keeping the ball alive.
They didn't give up that ball.
Yeah. Pitogo. Dug up again by Pepito. Ramirez.
Good angle.
Back to Romero they go.
Save. Back to Ramirez. Sends it over. Free ball.
Diones getting in the way. Romero, one-handed block. And the put down. By Jeremiah Salonga.
That was an offensive drop ball. You can see tuldok yung drop ball niya.
Yun na.
Wow.
Yep. Patay agad yung bola. 11-8 is the tally here in the second set. Romero will start.
Good serve to Ramirez.
Ramirez, yeah. He's getting checked now. Zareno overcooks it. Yeah, you can see that he approached it from under the ball.
Yes.
He hit it from under the ball. Kaya lumobo yung atake niya.
He was trying to really hit it high, but it was too high and too strong. What we can see from EAC now is they can read Ramirez better.
They can, yeah. Kasi nabablock na dito si Louie. Ooh! Medalya carrying it through.
No problem for the setter. He gives a chance to his middle.
Yeah. Narciso starting to variate with his passes. That time going to Michael Medalya for the quick. A service ace from the same guy, Medalya.
I think he's been building his confidence here.
Mukhang siyang sumusunod dito kay Louie Ramirez. When it comes to scoring, at least here in the second set. Paglaon, sending up the middle.
Good block.
Single block. Here's Pitogo, deflected.
Set to Ramirez.
Ramirez
With an
rising.
angle.
Nice save by Diones. Ramilo
Using
getting it
the
in.
hands of the blocker.
And the block out para dito kay Joshua Ramilo. EAC staying with it. Yeah. Just powering through was Ramilo there.
Still looking at the other side of the court.
Again, every time.
Yes, but I guess that's a good thing for him also because he's getting his confidence through that.
And the swag as well. Narciso, the twisting set to Ramirez.
Oh, that's alive!
There's one heck of a dig by Pitogo. It is sent back. Free ball for Perpetual. Running hit. Andrade. Buhay pa. Ramilo.
Good save from both teams. What a rally.
Ramirez. Nandun pa rin si Ramilo. Ramilo will rise. Cross-court hit. Pepito couldn't handle it.
What a good rally from both teams. From defense to offense to blocking.
That's quality men's volleyball action. Great effort from both teams. But Ramilo.
It's actually angle after angle for both of them.
That's right. Ramilo gets the last laugh. But afterwards, they don't take advantage. Salonga committing the error on the serve. What a game.
So intense.
So intense. Again, ano to, playoff atmosphere here inside the San Andres Sports Complex.
Well, like we said, it's the rank 1 and rank 2 from the previous season.
That's right. Oh, wow.
Good luck.
Yeah. That was Andrade at the net. How about this? Miscue. Yep. Wala nang chance sa
He
Balakers
read
yan.
that ball so well. His hands were already inside the other side of the court.
15-11. Medalya. Nice serve. Pitogo. Oh, he got creative.
The line.
That was off. A difficult first ball. Pitogo catching the corner.
Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it, but where you place the ball. It's all about the placement.
That's right. 12 serving 15.
Good serve.
Narciso. Slide play. Louis Ramirez with a variation. 16-12. Heading into the second technical timeout. Perpetual rather in front.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala ako hindi humihinga.
Balik aksyon sa NCAA Season 98 Men's Volleyball. This was the running hit coming from Louis Ramirez. He's got 12 points in the game. And Perpetual, more importantly, holds the 4-point lead in the second frame. Ramirez. Walang kapagod-pagod. Kanina pa nagtatrabaho. Kanina pa tumatalon.
He's really owning up to being the go-to player.
Yeah. Ramilo. That's his counterpart. Wala naman dito sa EAC. 11 points. Marapok. The blockers were there. Ramirez from the back. And he breaks down the wall. Louis Ramirez with 13 points in the game.
You can see ang ganda ng timing niya, ang ganda ng height niya, and ang taas ng hitting point niya.
Kaya hirap eh. Nakakascan pa siya sa ere, no?
Yes. So even though he has 3 blockers, he can really use the hands of the blockers. Kasi ang ganda ng elevation niya.
Here's the quick attack. Mula dito kay Batyan Sila. They need more of that, talking about EAC. You know, si Marapok lang eh. Ang bantay doon, Batyan Sila.
Yes, he's just using his wrist, but what a powerful spike from him.
And that's because kanina pa na-activate itong wing spikers ng EAC. Bihirang pumunta sa gitna. Kaya unexpected yun for Perpetual. Oh, Narciso, the setter.
It was in. Wow, what a good hit from him. 1-2 play.
What? That one went near the net.
So much power.
So he went for it. Narciso.
Oh, it's being challenged. Ball in or ball out.
Ito, tignan natin. challenge mula dito kay Coach Rod Palmero. We've had a few already in the game. 18-13 lead for the Altas here in the second set. Yan yung gustong baguhin dito ng challenge ng EAC.
Actually, a lot can happen with the challenge system kasi sometimes that's where you can break the momentum.
That's right.
And dun ka magsa-start bumawi.
True. Pwede ring momentum stopper to. But, okay, going into this season, Gaira.
Yes.
EAC, this team has more holdovers from their personnel in season 95 than Perpetual. Itong Perpetual, they only have 5 holdovers from that particular season.
Yeah, what I can say about that is maybe it's the system. That's why both teams are so competitive. Because you have a lot of holdovers from EAC, but from Perpetual, you have a champion system. So that's what they're used to, the intensity, even though they have a lot of rookies under their team.
Aside from the recruitment
Here
as well.
we have the challenge, and
it's
yes,
good.
it is definitely inside the court.
So, in Narciso, na sineselebrate niya ng teammates niya, he officially gets a point off an attack.
After the review, the challenge by Emilio
So the
Aguinaldo
call
College
sticks.
is
Our score is still
unsuccessful.
18-13 Perpetual. Andrade will start.
Good serve.
Diones pops it up. Romero approaching and scoring against the blockers. Romero, yeah.
That's what I can say about EAC though. They have a lot of players. I mean, you can see that the Perpetual has taller players.
Yeah.
But EAC, they really use the hands of their blockers. They have smart hits.
Correct. Yun yung kaibahan ng attackers from both sides. As
like I
Romero,
said,
that time went down the line.
He's loving that hit.
Look at this. Romero, back-to-back points for EAC. The down-the-line finish right here.
He saw that two of the blockers were already in front of him, so he just swiped it. A little too strong.
Momentum killer for EAC, but yan sila committing the service error. 19-15 for the Altas. Narciso starts it. Romero denied.
Blockers were there. Medalla saying no entry again.
And again, this is the third time maybe in this stretch na pinuntahan ng EAC si Romero. This time, he gets roofed.
Taas na lang. Hayaan mong pumatay siya, hindi ikaw papatay. Pinatay mo siya eh. Kita mo na hirap na, malakas ba siya doon? Lagi kasi sinasabi sa inyo, huwag niyo ilalagay ang isa't isa sa weaknesses niyo. Lagay niyo lagi sa kalakasan niyo para at least, di ba, naka-secured. Hindi natin masisecure yan.
Let's go. Smile pa, smile. Enjoy tayo, enjoy. Let's go. Go on. Third touch mo na, third touch.
I love that from Coach Rod saying na wag nyo ilagay yung teammates nyo sa weaknesses nila.
Takot ako sa mga words ni Coach Rod eh.
Because that's what he's asking for, na parang
right.
kilalanin nyo yung teammates nyo and know their weaknesses para don't give them the balls na hindi nila
mahirapan sila.
Yes.
Paglaon. Back row hit for Ramilo.
Powerful.
Miscommunication. Yeah. So EAC of the timeout scores a point.
Miscommunication from Medalla and their setter. Yes.
That's rare, yeah.
Actually, the setter, Narciso, was asking Medalla for a B quick.
Oh.
But he went for an A quick instead.
Ito siya. Combination.
There you go.
Zareno. Wow, getting denied. That's a block point for EAC. 17-20 is the tally. Pintogo. Yep, getting a hand on the ball.
Good serve.
Louis with a dig. Marapok mula sa
Good
gitna.
play. That was a really good play.
Fire extinguisher provided by Jefferson Marapok. 21 serving 17. Marapok, the MVP of the men's beach volley tournament. Panglaon. Ooh, Salonga. Right intention.
Yes.
Pero parang nag-overthink siya dun.
He wasn't going for an A-quick. He was going for a differential hit. Kaso nga lang parang nag-iba yung timing niya.
Yeah, correct. Panglaon. This time they set up Pitogo. That is popped up by Pepito.
To Ramirez. Oh,
ooh,
too much.
Yeah. So Perpetual with the unforced error.
You can see Coach Sammy trying to calm down his players. This is where when it's heated, like, you really have to just calm down. Because if the intensity gets to you, that's where you're gonna get more errors. You're gonna make more errors.
You're getting carried by your emotions. Narciso. Oh, Medalla. That one goes out for Michael Medalla.
Coach Sammy asking for a timeout to calm down his players and give instruction.
Joshua ang gaganito Okay, ikaw, tatakbo ka rito para mag-A-quick ka. Mag-A-quick mo, ingat ka kasi susundan ka ni Louie. Tres si Louie. Okay? So pasahan yan. Ulitin ko lalabas ka para ikaw magiging porsyento. Tapos tatakbo ka rito para A-quick. Susundan mo tres. Pumangit ang bola, open.
Pasa mo na, pasa. Saan.
Okay, guy. Coach Sammy.
Coach Sammy was giving a play saying that the middle has to go for an A-quick. Louis Romero will follow and go for a 3. Okay. If I understood correctly. And one player will be left as a wing spiker para if ever siya yung porsyento.
Okay.
Siya yung as you can see there.
Oh!
Kaso nabasa siya ng EAC.
What a wall established right here by the Generals. Triple block on Louis Ramirez.
Basa.
They were expecting it to go to Ramirez.
They already know.
Yeah.
Porsyento kasi din si Ramirez.
Service error though. This has been killing EAC's comeback dito sa ating second
This
set.
is what I was saying earlier, that you should really be calm.
Yeah.
When lalo na pag you're down. Kasi don't go for an ace. Just put the ball over kasi a lot can happen.
True. Siguraduhin mo na lang, pag ganyan.
Yeah.
Especially on the services, you need to calm down and make sure of your attempts. Oh! The emphatic block for Zareno. Set point, Altas. Yeah?
Yes, that was a good block from him.
All right, we got a timeout called by Coach Rod.
Tatlo. Sige, pumasok ka na, Pits. Ikaw pumasok. Nasaan ka? Dito ka sa kabila? Gitna po. Sa gitna ka. Pasok ka na ng big quick. Ikaw na mag-big quick, Big quick, 3. 4 to.
Demong.
4 ka. Taas mo.
Sige. Tiyaga lang, guys. Kaya pa yung nabuli. Slide lang, slide lang.
Sige. Sa iba pa, Ramirez.
Coach Rod was asking during their timeout for a play, a B-quick, a 3, and a 4. So most of their spikers will be in the middle, or at least short. So what Perpetual should do here is they shouldn't block the sides too much. I mean, just stay in the middle a bit.
Okay. Here's the play. Yeah! Pitogo with a quick point. He saves one set point with a finger wag right after. Ralph Pitogo is not yet done here in the second frame.
That was a good play from them. Deceived the blockers also. Coach Sammy asking for a timeout.
Timeout, University of Perpetual Health System Delta.
Let's listen in.
You run. Tapos, pupuntang setter. Siya yung 5. Yung 5 mababa. Okay. Ikaw naman, gumanito ka. Ikaw. So, balay siyang pumangit ang bola, diretso ka, dumiretso ka, tapos porsyento siya, isa lang.
One good pass, one good. Hey, you back! One day!
Coach is giving instructions for his players to have a play after this timeout and asking for one good pass because they are 1 point away to getting this set.
But this is the hardest one to get in most games.
Yes, sometimes when the momentum is with the other team, you never know what can happen.
And the side purpose of that timeout is to freeze the server, pero naipasok yun. Oh, that went low for Andrade.
That's what Coach Sammy was asking for actually, to give Andrade a short 5. But I think it was too short for him, or his timing was off.
So another set point saved by EAC. Oh, a service error! And set number 2. And that's been the story for the Generals. Preventing a comeback. The Perpetual Altas prevailing again in the second set. They're now up 2-0 in the match. We'll be back for set number 3 of this intense match. Babalik kami dito sa NCAA Season 98.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala ako hindi humihingi.
Watch GMA News and Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso si Presidente na terminate yung MBFA. Na wala.
We're back to our coverage. 25-22, 25-22. Identical results in set number 1 and set number 2. In the second set was a much different story though. Perpetual to control early in that frame, and they never looked back. Kahit lumalapit ang EAC though shooting themselves on the foot. Perpetual doing a great job in maintaining their lead.
What I saw from Perpetual on the second set was they had more plays and they were more composed, but of course they had errors. That's why nakahabol din ng EAC, pero they still got that set.
That's right. 25-22, and these are the numbers, Gaira. How about 10 errors coming from EAC, ano? So that really hurt them, especially, you know, a few of those came from the service line.
That's true. So that's what I was saying, na dapat ipasok lang, lalo na when you're not feeling too confident.
Yan.
And then EAC had more attacks than Perpetual, but Perpetual had more blocks.
That's right. And blocking has been a weapon today para dito sa Perpetual Altas, really shutting the door, especially now in the second set na medyo nabasa na nilang galawan ng wing spikers ng EAC.
They have to utilize all the players.
Okay, just for context, Season 93, Perpetual went 9-0 in the elimination round. Season 94, 9-0 in the elimination round. Season 95, 9-0 in the elimination round. So, yan po yung winning streak nila. That's a 27-game winning streak in the elimination round for Perpetual pala. For Perpetual, dito po sa NCAA.
So they're really trying to protect their standings.
That's right. The last time they lost a game dito sa ating men's tournament was actually 2018, season 93 in the finals against Arellano. Alright. So, just quick info lang. Ow! And Marapok goes to work right away.
Powerful hit. Sends it out. Check ball. Good serve. Set to 5. Blocked.
Blocked.
Saved.
Pitogo.
Sends it over.
It's a free ball for the Altas. Narciso, the quick. With a bit of deception dun, huh?
Yeah, you can see that the EAC blockers were a bit confused of what happened. Salonga, and also the open spiker.
Kahit ako eh. Kala ko,
Yes.
kinuha na ni Medalya. 2-0.
Oh, miscommunication.
Yeah. Easy up for Perpetual. Combination play for Zareno.
You can see a more confident Perpetual now. They know each other better.
That's right. After winning the first 2 sets,
Yes.
huge momentum carried by Perpetual.
Good serve.
But quick this time from the Generals. Salonga providing the goods. Let's see.
Good timing also.
Yeah, that's right. He was the only one there. Sinabayan ng blocker, but he got it through.
Short ball, good save.
Oh! Wow, the put down by Zareno.
Zareno so serious with after that hit.
Oh, I'm just
means business.
Yeah, in awe with these powerful attacks. I think men's division. 8 points already for Medalya. Oh, Pitogo with the counter. EAC stays with it. Leading scorers pala natin as we take a look at this attempt from Pitogo. Ramirez with 13 points. Medalya with 8 points you saw earlier. Nadagdagan na yung total niya. On the other side for EAC, 2 players in double figures in Ramilo with 11 points and Romero with 10. Yep. Nagpapatuloy ang mga error ng EAC from the service line.
EAC has been playing well today. It's just that their service errors have been killing their momentum.
That's right. Has been a tough day from there. Ooh, pero
another one from Perpetual.
This time it's from the Altas. So EAC dodging a bullet there. Can they though get a momentum here? Or get the momentum on their side?
Good serve. Set to the back.
Oh, that's a good play.
We can see our stats guys here dodging the ball.
We love it though.
There you can see them.
Yeah, you know. Yes, sir. Andrade scoring on the hit. Luis Ramirez. Straight to Diones. Dump play.
That was red.
Yeah, easily red. Left-handed push. Narciso will take. Andrade keeps it alive. Pero hindi na inabutan ni Pepito.
Good effort from Pepito to try to save that ball.
Oh.
I actually thought he was gonna hit the pole.
Yeah. Oh, you know. Oh, but he was able to avoid it.
Yes.
As he was sliding in. So, Joshua Ramilo.
Good serve.
Narciso, reverse set.
Good dump from Andrade.
That one was set up by Narciso as he was about to kneel. Kneeling reverse set, yeah.
Yes, what I've also been noticing about EAC is that when they're serving, their serves go to the libero, which shouldn't be happening kasi that's where perfect place would happen for Perpetual.
That's usually the strongest receiver, especially on this Perpetual side.
Yes.
Romero overcooks it. It goes out. We head to this technical timeout. Again, the Altas rolling in set number 3.
In favor of the University of Perpetual.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics?
We're back to the coverage. Okay, babalik tayo dito sa San Andres Sports Complex this time. We removed the Taraflex We go back to the hard court para po sa ating NCAA Season 98 Juniors Basketball, the final day of the elimination round. Crucial games. Ito po, LPU Arellano at 7:30 a.m. LSGH kontra San Sebastian for placing to or kung sino makakapasok sa Final Four. Letran Mapua, third game, San Beda EAC and Perpetual JRU. Bukas po yan dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. In the meantime, EAC finally breaks this Perpetual run. So they get a point there courtesy of Romero, who is in double figures in this match. 11 points now. Okay, Gaira.
Romero and Ramilo have been really working good together today.
That's right. So,
kasi like what we've been saying, they're not the tallest of players,
they're not, yeah.
but they've been giving really good hits.
But on the other side, the quick counter for Perpetual. And Perpetual, I was able to compute it already. In total, a 22-game winning streak in the NCAA, including the finals and the Final Four. So, that's what they're carrying going into Season 98. Back row hit mula dito kay Ramilo. It's been a while since we last said his name.
Yes.
Oh, but though it's an error. It's too strong. So, point for Perpetual. Salonga. Tips it in.
That was a good hit from Salonga. I actually thought na ma-off timing siya. Pero grabe yung elevation niya, yung hang time niya.
Yeah.
Even though the ball was a little too high, very good elevation from him.
Still got a clean attempt from the middle. Paglaon. Combination play this time. The setup for Jefferson Marapok. 11-6 now for Perpetual. Eto. Here's the jump and the challenge on the double block. No problem for Marapok.
Good serve.
Salonga! Wow!
Salonga has been having a good game today. Medyo quiet siya nung una, ngayon.
Yeah.
Nabibuild niya na yung sarili niya.
Yeah. He came off the bench today. Di ba?
Yes.
Etong si...
Been doing good.
Yeah. Salonga.
Good serve.
Inner season. Oh, they deny
That was
Ramirez.
Nababasa na talaga nila si Ramirez.
Check na. Paglaon. And Salonga with another strike. Wow!
Salonga back-to-back hits.
Ano mo to? That was a strong, powerful, sharp hit unleashed by Salonga. Ramirez with a good first pass. Reverse para dito kay Zareno. Off the block finish for him. And then net touch. Ay tinawag sa EAC. So 12-8 in favor of the Altas. Ito yung numbers ni Michael Medalla, 4 attacks, 4 blocks, and 1 ace. Salonga! Did he catch the line? No.
No, it was too high, too wide.
Salonga or on the third try in this stretch.
Too wide.
Yeah, clearly. Altas.
Set to the open. Ramilo gets blocked.
Yeah.
Ramilo again.
One more time.
One more.
Roofed. 2 consecutive blocks by Perpetual on Ramilo. Hirap na hirap si Joshua Ramilo. That time, it was Zareno getting the rejection. 14 serving 8. Paglaon, activating Pitugo, pero may error. Alright. It was on the attempt by Pitogo, Gaira. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think holding? Was it called holding?
Yeah.
He kinda dragged it down na eh.
Nadakot na yung bola.
Yes.
Yan eh.
Set to the open. A little too near the net, but Ramilo makes a point out of it.
The left-handed push para dito kay Joshua Ramilo. And again, switching hands. He had to get creative to find the open spot.
Sometimes talaga it's not about the power of the hit, but how you make that point.
Especially Ramiro, one of the smartest players offensively. Service ace for EAC.
Salonga makes that ace.
So from the front to the back, he's dealing damage.
Trying to give confidence to his team.
10 serving 15.
Good serve.
Narciso setting up the middle.
Good defense.
It's still alive.
Sent back.
Here's a chance ball for Perpetual. Narciso. Wow! Ramirez, lumabas lang.
You can see Coach Sammy looking at Ramirez.
Yo, what was that?
Yes, asking why he made that kind of hit. I can see Coach Sammy still staring at Ramirez right now.
Wow. Ramirez is really full of surprises. Ito siya ngayon. Babawi. Oh, that is well read by Salonga.
Backline.
Romero. Narciso. Combination play for Zareno. And we head to the second technical timeout. It's a 5-point lead for the Altas.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Perpetual only one set away from getting their first win. Ito yung, ano ba to? Reverse spike?
From Ramirez.
Pero binawi naman ni Zareno dito, who has made his presence felt here in the third set. Talking about Zareno.
Good serve.
Dug up by Dionis.
And to Ramiro.
Recovered. Ball is still up. It's still alive. And it will be sent across by Perpetual.
That was a good save.
Yansila taking advantage from the middle.
But that was a really good attempt from Perpetual.
That's right. It was Narciso who kept it alive, who crossed the court. But Yansila saw red. Nakita niya, hindi pa nakaset up sa depensa itong Perpetual. Pitogo, that's a sharp serve. Narciso.
Blocked.
Narciso this time choosing Ramirez. Why not? He connects.
Ramirez being the go-to player of the day.
Yeah, tingnan natin to. That's another. He likes that
yes,
swing.
Wala. And wala ring tao sa spot na yon, so he had a good target.
Yeah. Usually ginagawa naman ng mga spikers natin pag going sila down the line, yung mga ganon. But it's just being emphasized more with Louie Ramirez because tagal ng hangtay. Nakita-kita natin.
He can really see like where to put the ball.
Yeah. Ramirez with the jump serve again. Yansila is blocked. So the Altas with a comfortable cushion in the third set.
Yes, we saw naman talaga na Perpetual from the first two sets, mas angat sila sa blocking.
Yeah.
So, and until now, that's what they're showing EAC.
At ngayon, ang nangyayari, nasasabayan na ng Perpetual ang attacks ng EAC.
Yes.
Tapos may blocks pa. But it's a service error for the Altas. EAC gets a slight opening.
Still have a big lead here with Perpetual. 18-13.
That's right. Joshua Ramilo starting it up. Back row hit mula kay Ramirez.
That was out.
Yeah, it sailed out.
But Perpetual can't be too comfortable with their lead right now.
Oh, yeah. Di pwede.
Yes, we saw from EAC naman kanina, if whenever they get their momentum going na, humahabol din sila.
Yeah. They score in bunches, talking about EAC, and they're very capable as what they've shown in the opening set. Oh, Jefferson Marapok. How about that elevation? Tamo to.
Grabe.
Woo! Down
And
the line.
I actually thought he was going for a cross court, but he changed his mind mid-air.
And the blockers were actually expecting that as well. Dun sila nakaposisyon. Oh, it's a check ball for Romero.
Romero loving his hit.
All right, 15 to 19. EAC, this is what they can't do now. They can't exchange points with Perpetual if they want to come back on this one.
But we have to also start from the services.
That's right. But
Good serve.
Narciso.
Good save.
Up top. Good hit will not work. Louis Ramirez flying in. Returned! Oh, but sent back right as well by Ramirez.
But it was given by EAC because Ramirez was still in the front line when he sent the ball back.
Yeah. So
He knew. He looked back and he was smiling. I think yun din eh, when you really want to get that point, sometimes you make those errors kasi nanggigigil tayo.
Yeah. Narciso. The combination play. Marapok gets it off the block.
Marapok using his power even though he had 2 blockers in front of him. Still gets that point.
New face for EAC. Abor, number 14, the lefty, is in for them. 20 to 16. Here's the setup para dito kay Salonga.
Salonga has been doing a lot this set. As we can see here, his elevation and his power. Pero I've been seeing also na that's his favorite part of the court na i-target. Yung zone 1, yes.
Yep. Backline para dito kay Salonga. So look now, it's just a 3-point lead. Pepito with a good first ball. Marapok, tumama sa net. Romero off the block.
Romero celebrating his point.
EAC with a mini run. And they pull to it into Romero. Catching the hands of the blockers.
Hanggang ngayon, lumalaban. Okay? Lumalaban ang kalaban nyo. Kahit tayo nagre-relapse, dahil nakuha natin ng 2 set, mali.
Paikot lang, paikot
Ha? Hindi niya babali yun. Okay, now, kayong middle, nakakalimutan nyo yung middle eh. Sa middle. Tapatan ng middle, nakakalimutan nyo. Ikaw, nakakalimutan nyo. Naintindihan ba? Sige, go. Kailangan natin pumuntos.
Coach Sammy telling his players not to get too comfortable kasi lumalaban pa nga ang EAC. Even in the previous set, in the second set, yun rin yung nangyari. It's just that nagka-service errors ng marami yung EAC.
That's right. They had a total of 10 errors and again, several came from the service line. Pero ito, mas efficient sila mula dyan. Oh, Marapok! It went out according to our officials. So it's a point for the Generals and they are within 1.
Coach Sammy looking at his players.
What a run mounted, started by EAC.
It was a good play and it was with good intention, although masyadong naanggalan ni...
Oh, another attack error. Error all tied up. This is a 5-0 run.
But Perpetual is asking for a block touch challenge.
Wow!
Ganito talaga ang EAC, no? Talagang sa dulo sila humahabol.
Diesel eh.
Yes.
Takes them a while to get warmed up and build momentum. But again, this is going to be a challenge by Coach Sammy. Again, you know, nothing to lose. We're approaching the end of the set, yeah? So let's see what the call will be. Crucial call ahead.
Both coaches using this challenge as an opportunity to talk to their players.
Right. Ito, Coach Rod, ang kanyang team. Impressive showing against the defending champions. Pinapakaba itong Perpetual.
I actually really wonder if it's a touch.
Ito.
You can see here.
Oh, no.
No.
I don't think so.
It looks too far.
Yeah. It didn't go through the blockers.
Yes.
It went sideways.
Side, yes.
So, no touch.
But did you see Salonga's jump?
Yeah.
His head was above the net.
That's right. He was covering everything.
Wala, he doesn't care already if he's gonna get hit.
Wala na. Sacrificing everything here. 20 all. We're on tied. 5-0 blitz by the Generals.
Good serve. Set to the open.
Zareno puts it down. Big
Finally
point.
gets that point.
Big point for Zareno, who has been the man for Perpetual in the third set. 21, serving 20. An exciting finish ahead.
And
it goes in.
Service ace!
Wow! Service ace para dito kay Jefferson
And it's
Marapok.
gonna be challenged for a ball in, ball out.
Kasi nilet go yun ni Ramilo. We can see it here from this angle.
From this replay, does it really go in?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I think it
does
went.
look like it's in.
Yeah, just caught the line at the back. We saw it from that angle.
But of course, we'll see it from the challenge also.
So ito, ball in, ball out. 21-20 from our angle earlier.
Pero you can see the server from the other side, from Perpetual. Medyo kinabahan din eh. He thought it was gonna go out. Kasi, to be honest, as like kami, as players also, pagdating ng gantong pitpitan na talaga yung time, parang yung scores, that's where the adrenaline rush, it gets a little too much. Kaya, if they do get this score, kailangan niya mag-adjust and just breathe in, breathe out.
That's right. It's a mix of adrenaline, sometimes nerves.
There it
but
is.
Yeah, it's clear.
It's a ball. The ball is in.
So, unsuccessful challenge for EAC. Perpetual gets the 2-point lead. Marapok gets an ace. 22-20. 2 straight for Perpetual.
Marapok serving again.
22 serving 20.
Jefferson Marapok.
He just puts it in this time.
Yeah. Paglaon. Salonga dug up from behind. Zareno puts it through. Joshua Zareno providing some clutch points for Perpetual.
What I can see from Perpetual also, yung wing spikers nila, you can utilize them talaga.
That's right. Ito pa, si Coach Rod.
Lumabas ba siya? Sige, ang problema doon, tapos na yun eh. Maulit ng play na alam mo na hindi nababasa. Wala kang design ng play. Tingnan mo kung nasa mo magagamit yung spike.
Ayan boys!
I think Coach Rod asked for that timeout just to calm down his players. Kasi sinabihan niya nga yung sa niya na gumawa ka ng play.
Okay.
And sinabi niya rin na move on na din. Para, cause if you keep thinking of that, baka mas lalong maratel.
5 straight by EAC, answered by 3 straight.
Good save. Pitogo.
Or Perpetual. Oh, Pitogo! Wow!
Pitogo gets that point.
And again, that was off a difficult first pass for EAC. Paglaon, kinailangan kunin sa baba. Pitogo taking care of it.
EAC coming from behind here.
21 serving 23. Narciso. Zareno again!
Joshua
He's been on fire in the third set.
Perpetual home system countdown now at match point.
Narciso, combination play. And through the triple block. 13 points now for Zareno. And match point for Perpetual. It is Medalia serving for the match. Pitogo gets denied. It's a point though for EAC. So
Pitogo loving that. Shaking his head.
Ito, Pitogo getting it through.
What I noticed also from EAC, we haven't been mentioning the names of the wing spikers.
True.
Puro middles na.
Correct. Opposite nung kung paano tayo nagsimula. Alright. They save 1 match point. Narciso setting up Ramirez for the win! Louis Ramirez with a winning point in the match. And he...
From this replay, of course, Perpetual will really go to their go-to player to finish the set and the match.
Louis Ramirez finishing what he started. A spectacular performance mula sa captain ng Perpetual Altas. And they take their first win of the season. A straight set victory para dito sa Perpetual Altas. Yup, when he gets that height on the set and that right elevation, Ramirez is very hard to stop. Identical scores, by the way.
Very consistent. Pero naman from EAC, they came from behind.
Yeah.
From 18, 17, and then biglang they're gonna hit the 20s and then start to gain their momentum. Kaso nga lang, Perpetual has showed their maturity in this match. Talagang a lot of strong players from them, and you can see the champion system.
That's right. 3 very close sets to open the season for these teams. It is Perpetual prevailing 25-22, 25-22, and 25-22. Let's go to Perpetual School Hymn. Our player of the game, best player of the game, sino ba ba? Captain of Perpetual, Louis Ramirez, 15 points, 13 off attacks, 2 blocks, 3 excellent digs. But also credit the production of the other players, especially Zareno.
Yes.
Who really provided a lot of points in the 3rd set and in crucial moments as well.
Actually, we didn't hear much of Ramirez in the 3rd set anymore. It's more of Zareno, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, balikan natin yung naging resulta ng ating day 2 of the competition, both in the men's and women's division. We started off in the men's division. San Beda Red Spikers beating the Letran Knights in the 4 sets. Afterwards, bumawi naman ang kanilang ladies team dahil nanalo po ang Letran Lady Knights kontra sa Lady Red Spikers in straight sets. And then in our women's division, pangalawang game natin din, Perpetual at EAC ang nagharap doon. Straight sets win for Perpetual. Ganyan din ang resulta sa ating men's division. So, great weekend to kick off season 98. Volleyball dito po sa sa NCAA. And tomorrow, on Monday, we start the week still here, dito po sa venue natin, San Andres Sports Complex in Manila, Juniors Basketball, the final day of the elimination round. And again, a quintuple header for you guys on a Monday. LPU Arellano, LSGH San Sebastian, Letran Mapua, San Beda EAC, Perpetual JRU. Crucial matchups to determine who will enter the Final Four and what's gonna be our final ranking going into the semifinals. And then on Tuesday, we go back in action in our volleyball tournament. As per usual, we start off with a game from our men's division. Mapua Cardinals. Ito na lang hindi naglalaro so far. Mapua kontra LPU. Ganyan din po sa ating women's division at 12 noon. Lady Cardinals facing the Lady Pirates. And in the afternoon, the Lady Altas will square off with the Lady Bombers starting at 2 p.m. And then to cap off our Tuesday It's going to be the Perpetual Altas, the defending champions, and the victorious team today going up against the JRU Heavy Bombers in the men's division. That's going to be live stream NCAA Philippines, GMA Sports PH. Our women's games will be televised via GTV. Kyra, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and this was such a great day. This was such a great weekend. Grabe. This match, sobrang heated, sobrang intense.
Perpetual winning this one. The defending champions are now on a 23-game winning streak in the NCAA Men's Division Indoor Volleyball. And what a start, what a way for us to start and kick off NCAA Season 98 Indoor Volleyball Tournament. A lot of intense action on opening weekend. Mga kapuso, this has been Martin Javier saying thank you for joining alongside our directors, David Ramos, Raul De Ocampo, everybody in the production team. We have long waited for the volleyball season to start, and now it is officially here. We'll see you Tuesday again. Balik aksyon sa Taraflex dito po sa loob ng San Andres Sports Complex for more action in the NCAA Season 98 Volleyball Competition.